You got in there fast. Awesome. Get that givey going. Let's do two thumb. I have to work early in the morning, so I'm on a little early tonight. This is a necklace, and this is kind of jumbled up there. They're both jumbled up. Let me fix it. How is everybody? Missed you guys. Haven't seen you in a few nights. Where you been? Been busy here. Busy. Working at the school. This is the last week for the kids at school, and yeah, they're a little on fire. I ride the school bus with the bus drivers to keep the kids, intact that have special needs or in wheelchairs and such, and um, they're ready for school to be out. I had one mother tell me she's not looking forward to summer. um, just said, may the force be with you. She's got little twin girls and a young boy that's older than twins. So I just said, may the force be with you. So you guys, when you get my packages and you get that necklace is running, you get one of these. If you would forward that on, if you don't want it for yourself, that's great if you want it for yourself. But if you would forward it on to somebody or help me advertise, I would really appreciate it. If you are helping me advertise, show me how you're doing it. And I'll probably send you some freebie stuff. Okay. I try to put one of those in every one of the packages. That logo there, I did that all by myself. And I am no graphic artist. So let's get some people in here. I'm running. This is a 3-layer Myra bag necklace, but it's one necklace. See, there's one fastener. Some of my peeps are not used to me being here this early. And I just collect those business cards and add them to my packages to my buyers. Oh, that's a good idea. Like you forward them on to people. That is a great idea. I've been gathering them since I started the app, and I have been coming on here and advertising for people too. But a lot of packages I get don't have stuff on them. I got a package from Jack Stash. If you guys would go follow Jack Stash, he's a young seller on here. He's helped me out a lot figuring out my printer, helped me with shipping supplies, and he's a big help. But he hasn't been having any shows lately. So, but he's in high school, so he's probably finishing out his high school year. He's in Michigan, and he ships fast, and he needs all the support he can get. It's Jack's Stash, 2 S's in the middle there. Would follow him. So, Life of Thrift, you're probably wanting some vintage stuff, aren't you? You might want some vintage stuff. No dingy dings on her. I don't see any dingy dings on this. It does have some grime inside, but my goal is to run whatever you guys want. If you want to run vintage items, I'll run vintage. If you want to run purses, we'll run purses. Hi, Nicole. Nicole, you updated your picture. That looks like a really good picture. Let me look at it. Oh, yes. Are those your boys? Oh, my God, they're cute. They look like a handful. I had one of my mother. She's got twin girls and a boy, 3 kids. And she was telling me, because I ride the school bus in the mornings, she doesn't want school to get out. I said, are you ready for school to get out? And she's like, no, please, no. Because her daughters, they have some behaviors. That's why I ride the school bus. I'm a para and I ride the bus with kids that have behaviors. And it's a good gig, but I'm still looking for full-time work too. Welcome in, everybody. I watched the Whatnot show today that Whatnot put out. And my, oh my, was that interesting. So yeah, they're new. So new. Whatnot has only been around for 5 years and they're growing. They're awful cute though. That's why God made them so cute. I'm gonna put this on stand here. So one thing I wanted to do, this is a fashion brand, which means it's no brand, but it is a cute little bag. I'm gonna fill it full of stuff. I'm gonna show you everything I'm gonna put in it. I'm gonna put a travel size first aid kit. Hi, Robin. Nicole got the gimme.
Morning.
So you got a first aid kit. You got a sewing kit going in. I'm gonna fill this first, and we're gonna run it. Okay. We got some stickers, like a whole thing of stickers. That's going in there. I'm gonna run all this stuff in this bag. You're gonna have an anklet. It is definitely not anklet season in Iowa yet. Still too cold. Now, guys, my sister is texting me. My sister Selena is texting me. She comes on here and says hi sometimes. I don't know if she's gonna stop or not. I'm kind of ignoring her. I mean, just because I'm on live. But if she stops, I'm gonna go tend to her. She's wanting something. Isabel Blooms. So I put more stickers. Trying to find some jewelry. I had more jewelry over here. I don't know where it went. Oh, these earrings. So I'm gonna put these earrings in there. I'm putting all this stuff in here, guys. This little bag. You need me to review what's in there? Quite a bit of stuff. Like, oh, $30 worth, probably something like that. Quite a bit of stuff's in here, and I will add more. Hi, Claire. Hi, Timor. Teresa, I believe. Hi, Angie. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Black Ray. I hope I'm not missing anybody. So I'm going to run this little bag full of stuff here. This is a no brand bag, but it's very cute. $5 start. I'm going to do 20 seconds. I'm just on for a little bit tonight, guys. Just a little bit. I promise, just a little bit, because I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Got to get up and do that work thing, the W-2 thing. I'm a para on the bus, the buses with the bus drivers. I help get the kids belted in that are special needs and handicap with disabilities and such. So I ride the bus and do that early in the morning, get the kids off to school. Now, I don't think you guys saw what's all in here. That's why you didn't bid. I'm going to have to show you again. I got, let's see, two things of stickers. I got an anklet. I got some earrings. That's why I hate running stuff till you all get in here. I can see why some of the big sellers kind of sit here and, they stall a little bit. This is my cards that you guys usually get in packages. If you would do me a favor when you get these, forward them on to somebody if you don't want them, or help me advertise. And if you show me how you're helping me advertise, I'll send you some freebie stuff. There's a sewing kit. This is going in the bag. And travel first aid kit. You're going to need that for the summer if you're out running around, traveling. I lost a couple of people because of the Gibby. We're going to run another Gibby then. You're going to get all this stuff. And you guys know I will probably add more stuff to this. I'm going to run it again for $5. I'm going to add, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, this Myra necklace to it. But I have to, it's a 3-layer necklace, but it's one necklace. I will add that to it, but I'm going to have to fold it up and put it in there, but it'll be safe and sound. I'm going to do another $5 start on that, 20 seconds. Get everything that's in the bag. And I'm probably going to add more stuff. I just wanted to get this running. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday. Can you believe May is almost over with. It's almost June. And you know what? Spring has definitely not arrived here in Iowa. So if you're new here, I'm Roger Taylor with North End Vintage. I'm in Southeast Iowa. And it has been cold here in Iowa. Crazy cold. Here is a little necklace. It says cowboy, brand new. And yeah, you don't know how to, yeah, same here. Crazy. It's like you don't know how to dress. In the morning, you got to wear a coat. Some people are wearing shorts, but not very much. It's just been rainy, cloudy, and icky. How's my lighting there, guys?
Doesn't have time for funny business.
I'm hoping in our new house I have a different setup and better lighting.
Customized coverage that grows with his business.
That won't be till late July, early August, probably before I'm
We'll come again.
settled in there. We can't close till late June.
This is a serious business.
Here is a Myra key fob.
Sorry, get more with Geico Commercial Insurance.
It's hand tooled leather.
/commercial. Don't miss the biggest.
I wasn't going to get on tonight, guys, because Wednesdays historically are not busy nights to get on the app, but I wanted to get on here. I haven't been on here in a few nights, and I miss you guys when I don't come on. I like to hear your stories and what's going on, and I like to touch base with people. I see all these other sellers on, and I think, yeah, I need to get on. I feel guilty when I'm not. You know, around Christmas time, I was on every night trying to be good. Well, I don't blame you. You only bid on what you want to bid on. Don't be tempted or don't try to sympathy bid. Okay, ladies? Ladies and gents. Yeah, I watched the Whatnot show today, and they're talking about how the app is growing. Hi, Mama. How are you? Michelle. Mama Michelle. How's your show's been going, Michelle? Michelle's my Facebook friend now. She gets to see all my secrets. I hope you're not offended. Okay, these are cute. I love these. Did you happen to watch the Whatnot show today that they put out today? The company itself. These are size 7, guys. Size 7 Myras. 20 seconds. Size 7. They're brand new. I don't know if you can replay it, but it was good. They talk so fast though, and I was driving and getting lunch, so I couldn't hear all of it. But basically, they've got features coming up, which makes me think they might start doing. I don't know if this is. Don't quote me. I wonder if they're going to start doing. They tell you don't do dollar starts. They said don't do dollar starts unless you're a big seller. I still do some dollar starts and $5 starts. They said they're gonna. You know how eBay started out? It was all auctions, and now when you get on eBay, it's all buy it now. They're gonna start doing like a reserve price. Like say I run an auction, I'm starting it at $5. Start these at $5, and I really want to get 25 out of them. They're not going to sell until I get my $25. They alluded to that. They alluded to that. I don't know if that's true. That's kind of what eBay did. That's kind of what eBay did. They went down the same path. I know. I love these for myself. I love the. So the windows are open in the house, and Riley's on the other side of the house in the bedroom barking. Just the kids are going to ball practice because we live next door to the fairgrounds. Robin, you got a gibby. Congratulations. Guys, I'm not going to be on long. I have to get my keister to bed. I'm telling you, it's not easy to get up early. It is not easy to get up early. I have to be there at 6:45. I have to drive a half hour to get there. Okay, so I found some cute things today. I went shopping. Who loves to shop? Who buys so much at the store it's embarrassing? People behind you looking at you funny. At the thrift store, the garage sales, you get dirty looks. I got dirty looks today. One of those. Like ladies and gents, my money's as good as yours. Stand back. Motherfucker. Excuse my French. So I am broadcasting live on Facebook as well as here and YouTube. My YouTube is kind of nobody gets on my YouTube, but I just do it for kicks. But I found this cute little thing today. Little thing. And 20 seconds on that. There's 2 little bags in there. They're Hello Kitty. There's 2 little bags in there, little vinyl bags. And yeah, they only had one of these there. Right, exactly. Who cares? I have got to train myself not to care what other people think because, other people's opinions about you is not your business, right? Thank you for thinking that. But yeah, I love to shop and I buy too much. So anybody out there come up that's a size 7, up in the attic with JJ. You're a newbie here, I believe, up in the attic. Welcome in. So I'm Raja Taylor with North End Vintage, and I'm in Southeast Iowa. And I try to, well, when Christmas gets closer, I will be on the app probably every day. But right now, I'm looking for a full-time job. I would prefer something working from home. And then I'll do the app on the evenings like I used to do. I lost my job. They lost the contract, the company I was working for. I was doing Medicaid assessments, and I have a social work degree. And now I'm just working at the school, riding the bus with kids, the little bad kids, the little baddies. They're so cute. My God, I want to buy them something for the last day of school, but I don't know what that'll be. I don't know. I don't think it's allowed. I don't think I'm allowed to buy them anything. I found this cute little bag today too. There's the brand, Urban Expressions. I just thought it was cute. So yeah, the Whatnot thing was pretty interesting today. They're really in their beginning phase of everything. They're so new. They're such a new app, and yeah, things are going to change quickly. I think they said, was in the last month? What did they say? The last month or the last year? I thought they said month. They had 400% growth. 400%. I think they said in the last month. This is a really cute leather bag, though, guys. Let me know if you want me to rerun it. And right now, it's kind of a buyer's app. I think they're going to go down the same road as eBay. I started eBay back in 1998. And, when we started eBay, it was all auctions. Sent a money order. It was so different than it is now. But it's bound to evolve. And they kind of alluded to the fact of having reserve prices on auctions. They straight up said, you people don't be doing dollar starts on your auctions. They said, don't do it. These sellers that are on here that have 500 people in their rooms, they can do it. Great for them. But the rest of us, what do I got? 7 people? I got 7 people, and I think I might be one of them because I'm on my laptop. I like this bag because it was good for summer. And dropping things. I love the color. They only had one in this color, too. I do know, I did not get this at Walmart. I do know Walmart does carry this brand, though. Do you know that? They carry these Steve Madden bags now. I don't know if they're genuine. I would imagine they would have to be, but I think the app's going to evolve just like anything else. It's just going to evolve. I think get in now if you want to sell. Get in now, now, like yesterday. Get in now. Like Mama Flint, you just started. Get in, get active, get your following. I've almost got 4,000 followers. It's taken me 7 months to get that. Working on the 8th month. And we're going to $5 start this puppy. $5 start this puppy. Steve Madden. And you get this little coin purse with it. And you get this strap, extra strap. Yeah, don't overthink it. Seriously, don't overthink it. My first show, if I could go back and watch my first show, it was a joke. Nobody was in there. And I'm like, what is this? Nobody comes in here. How am I supposed to sell to 2 people? I don't even know these people. And they're coming and they're going, and they're coming and they're going. And it's kind of like my first class in college with 200 people in the room, and they're all coming and going and coming and going. And you're like, how am I supposed to learn? With all these people coming and going. Because I come from a small town and I went to a big university and I couldn't handle it. But I lost my train of thought. I get to yakking. I think the app is going to evolve into Right now, it's kind of a buyer's app. It's kind of a buyer's app because you come in and you get good deals. Hi, Angela. But I think it's going to evolve into eventually a seller's app. They're trying to have a nice, fine balance between the buyers and the sellers, but that's hard to do. I just hope they don't get like eBay. I had to get out of eBay because they took returns like crazy. They were like treating me like a store. Robin, you got another giveaway. You better buy a lottery ticket. Hi, Chloe. Hey, Carol. Hi, ladies. I'm on a little early tonight because I'm going to just be on for a little while. Just a little while. Got to get up and work early in the morning. Okay, let me figure out this purse. This is a cute summer bag, too. Love this. And yes, you can take the strap off if you want to just clutch it. The brand on this is Oat Hippie. I've heard of that. Oat Hippie. It's a really cool brand. If you've never heard of Oat Hippie, let me to open that up again. Wednesdays are not usually the busiest night for me, but I just thought I'd get on here and say, hey, everybody. I wish I could go rewatch that meeting. Did anybody else watch the meeting? And the table sum. If anybody has FOMO on this, let me know. I only have one of these. She's a one-off. She's a one-off. This one's a one-off. This is a one-off, but you get this nice strap and you get that. Weren't they though? Those table runners were like fire. Handmade. I'm getting hot. I always get hot when I do these shows. You probably have more packages coming too, Carol. Here's a cute Brina. So this pocket is not part of the main entry of the bag. Brina, a lot like Myra. Yep, a lot like Myra. So this is like animal hair that they dyed. Oh, I'm glad, Angela. You're in Ohio, right? So you got that fairly fast. Carol takes a little longer. She's in New York. She's in New York. I'm gonna $5 start it, guys. 20 seconds, Brina. $5 start.
We'll keep a secret, mostly because it's worth.
I try to get packages out ASAP. And that's another thing they talked about today in the Whatnot meeting. The Whatnot show that they had. They're really pushing sellers to get their packages out to customers. And they're telling, oh, this was interesting. I should have taken notes so I could tell you guys. If I get this right. Thank you, Carol. Good grab. They are telling sellers, if you have several post offices in your area and you take your stuff to post office A and they let your stuff sit for 3 days, don't do post office A. Go to post office B where you know they're shipping your stuff out same day. I didn't know the post office let stuff sit for 3 days. Total bullshit. I think that's crap. You should not let people's stuff sit. That kind of made me mad that they told, it's not Whatnot. They're just telling us the post office is holding stuff at certain post offices. Like say you take what ABC seller takes 50 packages to post office A on Tuesday, they might not ship until Wednesday or Thursday. They just sit there. So they are saying you need to find out with your post office when you're taking your packages as a seller. When are you actually shipping my stuff? Hi, Barb. All because of seniority. Crap. That's crap. It used to be a good place to work. Back when I was a kid, we had one postal carrier. His name was Dean Haley. God rest his soul. He was a veteran too. He walked We did not have a truck. The whole town. And we always had our mail by 3 o'clock. We are on the north end of Wapello, North End Vintage. We always had our mail by 3 o'clock every day. And he was a very skinny man, yes. But then years went on, he retired. They got trucks. 2 trucks. When he retired, they got 2 trucks to deliver the mail that one man used to walk the whole town and do. What does that say? I think their work ethics kind of went. But I'll get off my high horse. I'm not my high horse, my soapbox. But anyhow, Whatnot did say if you're a seller and you're shipping stuff, if you're in a big area, see, I have one post office in my little town. I'm pretty sure they don't sit on their stuff. It goes up to Rock Island right away. Now, whether or not Rock Island lets the stuff sit, because I'm close to Illinois, if Rock Island lets the stuff sit, I don't know. I doubt it. But if you're in a big metropolitan area and you have several post offices and you take 50 boxes there and they're letting your stuff sit, don't take your stuff to that post office, is basically what they were saying. Because they are really pushing sellers to get stuff out when you're shipping. In fact, I don't know if they're gonna start dinging sellers, but if you're a seller, get your packages out to your customers. It's $5 start. These are size 7. And they were the one guy that on the show, he says he gets in and he watches shows and he buys from sellers and he tries to go to the smaller sellers and buy stuff. I thought that was awesome. There was other things too they talked about and I can't remember. I was driving and then eating my lunch while I was watching, but hi baby girl. I would show you Tito, but he's all curled up in a ball sleeping and I don't want to interrupt him. But here's Riley. Riley, I do think she likes to see you guys. I think she knows she's on display. She's smart. Yeah, good girl. This is Riley. She's a jackrat. My gracious sakes, what do you guys want to see? I went shopping today. I'm sorry, honey. I always have you guys in mind when I'm shopping. She is. I love her. I love her. These are Blowfish shoes, women's. They are my size, but I'm not going to keep them. They're size 9.5. Women's Blowfish, brand new. 9.5. They look like Vans, but they're Blowfish, brand new, off the shelf. So they're 9.5 women's. They're pink. They're pretty pink. I only have one pair. 9.5 women's Blowfish, size 8. Let me see what I got. These are size 9.5. Yeah, it sounds to me like watching that Whatnot show today. They're not big fans of the dollar starts. They're not big fans of that. They tell you don't do them. But if you're going to sell, they were kind of saying, get in and do it. Get in and do it because the app is growing. What these are? I thought these were these. Oh no. Now, when you get a shoe size like that, is that the size? Or is that the size? It says 9. They're supposed to be 9s. I do have the other one. It's brand new. Size, let me see what that says. Yep, 9 medium. The brand is Rachel. Something they sell at Marshall's. But I thought these were cute. These look comfortable too. They look comfortable. Rachel is the brand. Size 9 medium. Yep, they're a 9. Me too. I have to limit myself time in there. I have the other shoe. I'm sorry. Do you put a timer on? Say, okay, you got a half hour and you're out of here. I don't do that, but I get an overload. I'm pretty sure I got undiagnosed ADHD. And I get in stores like that and I'm like, I want to go here. I want to go over here. I gotta go over here. I never see everything because I'm all over the place. Todd's the timer. Yeah. So's Doug. Doug is my timer, but he tells me, do what you want. Do what you want. But then he says it with that snarky comment. This says, get ready with me. Come on, get happy. I only have one of these. Kind of little fuzzy little makeup bag thing.
Punch Up is on the way in just a few minutes. Pink Floyd now, 97.
Yes, I love shopping. I was telling the ladies in here earlier, the early birds in here, I was getting dirty looks for all the stuff I was buying. But I had all you ladies in mind when I was buying stuff. So we got a 9.5 blowfish, size 8 tennis shoe. Let me see what else. I don't think I have any 8s, Carol. But let me look. I think that was all the shoes I got. Oh, there's the other shoe. That's the other shoe. That's the 9. 9 medium. I thought these were cute. These are for little girls, though. Anybody have any little girls? These are medium 1 to 2. Charms, like slip-ons, like the candies. Medium 1 to 2. Tootsie Roll Industries. Tootsie Roll Industries. What's it say? Fluffy stuff. Fluffy stuff. Little girl, size 1 to 2, medium. There's a size chart. See, Wednesdays is not a fire day, so I didn't want to get on here and be on too long. But I wanted to say hi, how you doing? Here's some Care Bears. Now these are cute. These are 2, 3 kids slippers. Large 2 to 3. I don't know kids sizes, but it says large 2 to 3 kids. I mean, boys or girls can wear these, right? $5. I know I haven't been on for a few days, and you know why I haven't been on? Because I've been working. I got to get up early. That's why I'm not going to be on long tonight, because I got to get up early, go to work, and I will be done with that job on Friday. So look out, all. Wednesdays have historically never been a busy night for me on the app. Never been a busy night for me on Whatnot. But there's people on here shopping because I see them. I'm on here, but I do see a lot of the bigger sellers aren't busy either. These are beautiful earrings. These are by Myra Bag. They're pierced earrings. Very cute summer earrings. Or fall. Or anytime. I got up late the other night. I don't think it was last night. I was thinking it was the night before. I had to get up, go to the bathroom. You woke up and you're like, bladder's waking you up. And it was like 12:30. I couldn't believe the people on selling that normally aren't on. Like Miss Troy was on. Heather May Stampede was on at like 12:30. So this has got the seal still over it. You can peel that off. Steve Madden, fanny pack, and you get that little bag too. Paid up a bit for that, but I love that green. You get that plus the little blue. I wonder too. I don't usually knock on wood, have trouble with insomnia. So my body is like, you're sleeping now. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, you get a little keychain with that. SM, that's cute. Especially if somebody has them initials. And then you get a little smiley. Anybody want me to rerun? Let me know. We ran it for 24. It's brand new. Thank you for the follows. I got a size 7. These are 7s. Anybody want me to rerun those? Oh yeah, me too. I was in Daily Refinement. Daily Refinement. I used to follow him when I was doing eBay hot and heavy because he was on eBay. He's on Whatnot now. I swear he's on 24/7. If I could find somebody to multicast, or not multicast, broadcast for me, I would late at night. I'd say go for it. This is a little purse for a little girl. It's a little dog. It's the only one they had. It comes with a face covering. I don't know why it comes with a face covering. Oh, and I want to tell you guys, I got a picture. I haven't gotten to respond to Pam yet, but I got a picture of Pam's grandbaby, and they were able to bring her home yesterday. This is a kid's 4+. So it's a little purse for a little girl. Yes, great news. So you guys want to shoot Pam a message on the app, Pam Barker. Marilyn, you got the givey. Congratulations. We'll get something out to you. And she sent me a picture of the baby girl. She was all wrapped up like a little papoose. So this is a little doggy, little girl's purse. And it's a dog. If anybody wants me to rerun that, let me know. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice. Welcome in, Marilyn. I have this bag. Nobody bid on this one. So this is just a fashion brand, unbranded little bag. It's brand new. And I put all this stuff in it. I'm going to show you again what I put in it. Some of you ladies already seen this, but I put in a brand new travel first aid kit. I put in an anklet. I put in a sewing kit, brand new. I put in these earrings. I put in 2 things of stickers. And you know me, guys, I'll probably add more stuff to it. Bookmark my shows for Friday and Saturday, guys, if you would. Helps the algorithm. Whatnot was talking about the algorithm today in their meeting. I couldn't listen to a lot of it. Eventually, yours hello. There's different layers of the algorithm on Whatnot. I didn't know that, and I couldn't hear everything they were saying. I wish I could go watch that show again, but I might go see if they have a rerun of it. But it was interesting. How are you today? See, I know you guys aren't in a buying mood when you're not buying stuff like this. And that's okay. It's okay. I get it. So what I like to do is have you guys tell me, what do you want to see? What would you want to buy? Colorful stuff. I have a colorful little baby thing that I was going to send to Pam, but I don't think I've shown this. Did I? Did I show this? But I think the baby's going to be too big to wear this by the time I get it to her, and it's going to be too hot. But isn't that cute? This is brand new. This is something brand new I had in my stash that I forgot I had. Anybody interested in that? We'll run it. I don't even remember where I got it. It's brand new. And what did you guys say? Myra bags and any other bags. Okay, let's go find you some Myra bags. Or Brina. Hi, Briny. What are you doing, little girl? Oh, this one. This one's cool. Oh, I did place an order for American Darling. Gonna have American Darling coming. because they offered free shipping over Memorial Day. So I placed an order. I've got new Myras coming. Look at this. This is animal hair that they dyed. They splashed with green. Excited and scared. Bid responsibly. $5 start on that, ladies. I think I only have one of these. I only seen one. Sometimes I only order one of things. But usually I'm pretty good about doing my inventory, but lately I've just been throwing up stuff on the whatnots and not doing my inventory. Shame on me. Angela's going to take it home. Thank you, Angela. Now I buried all my ink pens. I put a beef roast in the crock pot. And I tried a recipe. I seen where somebody put a beef roast in. Of course, I had carrots because they always taste good when you do a beef roast in there. I added those green pepper things, pepper rings. Said add a can of those and some odd juice seasoning that you get in the packets. Throw your vegetables in there. And so I thought I'm going to try it, see if my husband likes it. Anybody else have any good recipes? Crock pot recipes. This is a Brina. We'll say it's kind of related to Myra. I did place another big Myra order too, guys. I got a bunch of Myras coming. They said they're coming tomorrow. My UPS guy's not going to like me tomorrow. $5 start on that, guys. Canvas leather bag, brand new from Brina. And look at that design. I love that design. And there's so many uses for these. What are some uses you use for these? Obviously, makeup. Obviously, you could use it as a purse. I used to use these. I always carry a big purse. I would put all my things I needed to organize in here, like checkbooks, pens, pencils, and I put it in my purse to keep it organized. Good grab, Angela. Thank you. Any other ideas? It's good if you just want a small bag. Hankies. I got an interview tomorrow. It's working at the meal site. I'll be a social worker at the meal site at the Salvation Army. And I think I'd really love that job. So I'm hoping I get it, but it just doesn't pay very good. She got the gibby. All right. This is, I had to get these when I saw them. I only have 3 of these. It's a jewelry box. And they don't come from the same company. I got them at Marshall's. They don't come from the same company I got my other jewelry boxes in, but look at that. I only have 3 of these guys. Of course, I paid up a little bit for them, so there's another gimme. I got to ask a little bit, get a little bit out of them. But these are so adorable. Don't they look like something you might give for a wedding, or you could put some jewelry in it, give as a gift? Really soft material. Zipper closure. They're brand new. And their Bow Fancy is the brand. Nobody interested in that. Okay. What if I did a $5 start? We'll see where you're at. $5 start. It's a jewelry box, travel jewelry box. And these bend down. You can bend them back. So I'm kind of timing myself, guys, because I'm not going to be on the app real long. It's 5 o'clock here now because I have to get to bed early and work tomorrow. So I just wanted to get on here a little earlier than normal. Remember, if you're I was gonna say if you're normal. I just said normal, so I was thinking, if you're local, hit local pickup. Okay, so you don't get charged shipping. I do have reduced shipping turned on. I did find a Hello Kitty little purse for a little girl if anybody's interested in that. I only have one. A little soft purse for a little girl. It's got a zipper. Um, did anybody watch the Whatnot show today? The show that Whatnot themselves did about selling Tender Love Carry. So this is like a travel bag, nylon travel bag. I know you ladies love your travel bags, but look at the design, isn't that cute? Tender Love Carry from Marshalls. It hangs. So yeah, I paid a little bit for it. So when I add a few dollars, there is a lady on the app. She goes into TJ Maxx stores and she shops and she lets you guys I don't know who she is or I can't remember her name on Whatnot, but like if you see something on the shelf like this, you'll say, yeah, run that. And she'll like double the price of it. Thought that was a smart idea. You know, not everybody can get out and go to those stores. I don't know if Angela was in here when I ran this one. Steve Madden. Retail is 88 on this. You get this little coin purse. The closure has a flap that closes. Got it at Marshall's. Very cute summer bag. And you can adjust that strap and you can have that strap option too. Excuse me. So there's my price on it. It's the only one I got in that color or in that style. Steve Madden. And you get the coin purse with it. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in tonight. Every little bit helps hanging out. I always appreciate you. At least when I'm on here selling, I'm not on here buying. And then when you guys get these in the mail from me, I usually try to put one in my package. If you want to keep it, fine. But if you want to pass it on to somebody and help me advertise, that'd be great. And if you show me how you advertise, we'll send you some more freebies. Oh. You too, Black Ray. Thanks for coming in. We'll do a $5 start, 20 seconds. Canvas bag by Brana, brand new. I love the green, of course. You know me, I love the green. Got a little bit animal hair there and there. Got stars on the rivets, which is cool because it's got stars on the back. Do I do vintage Christmas? Like run it? Like sell it? We have so much vintage Christmas at our store. It's crazy. I told Ty, our worker, he's typhoid that comes on my shows. I told him we need to do a Christmas in July sale. Thank you, Angela. I'm going to put these with your other bags here. Here's another Marshall's find today. I only found one. It's like a soft velvet Steve Madden, and it's got that strap, which I like that short one too, and that strap. This is nicely made. This is one I would like. You could take that strap off. This strap does not come off though. Short one. And lots of people driving by my house. They're taking their kids to the ballpark. $20 on that. Steve Madden. Very soft velvet. Real soft. I have so many ornaments I thrifted. I plan on doing a show someday. Well, don't stay if you're gonna sell on here. Don't stay in what do they call that? Analysis paralysis. Get out and do it. Get out and do it. That's what they're trying to tell people today in the Whatnot show. Just get out. The app is still young. They're getting more and more sellers on the app every day. They're trying to make it more of a buyer's app, but they want that fine line. You know, they want a nice balance of buyers and sellers. Right now, I think it's more sellers on the app, they said. It was just interesting. I wish I could go watch it again. Let me know if it's replayed on there. It was called Whatnot, just the Whatnot company. And they did a little show today, and I'd like to watch it again because I didn't get to see it because I was driving. And okay, ladies, here's another one. Crossbody. I know you're gonna like this one. Everybody likes this one. Everybody. Like a burlap leather Brana. I even gave the girl at Marshall's that checked me out today my card. I gave her my card. I said, hey, I hope to see you on Whatnot. She goes, I'm going to check it out. She had never heard of Whatnot. I don't know about where you live, but where I live, if I ask 10 people if they know Whatnot, 9 of them don't know. $5 start, 20 seconds. This is a crossbody bag. It's brand new, handmade in India, and it's made by Brana. Yeah, see, it's such a new app that get in now and get established as a seller. Get your following. Get in. I'd like to get more local people because where I'm at, no local people. Hardly any local people. You know, you see Cindy on here and Monica. It's crazy. I tried to advertise locally and I can't get people on here. I'm on my Facebook right now. Go look up North End Vintage. Look for my logo. You'll see me on Facebook live. I have like 1,500 followers on there. The craft shows, vintage markets, flea markets in my area, Southeast Iowa, Western Illinois, and I still can't get them to come over. Guys, this lady just bought this bag for $5 if you're watching on Facebook. $5. It's probably like $42, $45 around here at the Western stores, Shields. She got it for $5, guys, because nobody was bidding against her. That's the kind of deals you get on here. And Angela's like, shh, don't tell anybody. I tell Cindy and Monica, I said, tell your coworkers because they're local. And they don't. They don't want anybody to know about it. It's a big secret. They don't want anybody to know. I think this bag is cute. I'm gonna try it again. It's called Hippie Oat Hippie. Oat Hippie. Some people might say hot hippie, but it's not. It's pronounced oat, like haute couture, which does oat mean high? It means high fashion. Haute couture. So high hippie. High hippie is what that means. Hot hoot oat. I'll do a $5 start, even though I gave more for it. Cute summer bag. Very lots of colors. Great grab. If Carol gets it for $5, she's gonna get a deal. Oat Hippie is the name of the brand from Marshall. Very cute. Very cute bag. Got a wooden handle. Magnetic. You're gonna be surprised about the quality of this. You're gonna be happy you got it. All right, Carol, good grab. I thought that's when I said I thought Carol's gonna want that one. But thanks for bidding there, Claire, too. I saw you in there bidding. Thanks for coming in, Claire. Lick it up. Guys, I have to have my classic rock on. Let me get Carol's name on here. And I will get your stuff shipped out tomorrow, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. Mimi van. I almost thought that said mini van. You're very welcome, Carol. Nobody's a size 7 yet. Nobody out there is size 7. Midwest Thrifted. Hello. Anybody in my area in here now? Anybody in Southeast Iowa? Muscatine, Burlington, Mount Pleasant. Size 7. They are animal hair Myras. Made very, very well. Angela, you got a givey. Those are rivets there. Great for summer. See the animal hair on those? Size 7. Size 7. Angie off says yes. Angie off. Is that your first purchase tonight? All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. I'm just watching the cars go by, guys. Lots of activity on the north end. It's funny when I go rate somebody. Every time I rate somebody, they call me Northern Vintage. Like I'm old paper, toilet paper. It cracks me up. Because I have a first name that nobody can pronounce. Now I have a username on here that nobody can pronounce. Or they don't get it. North End Vintage. And I live on the north end of my town. That's where that comes from. Thank you, Angie, so much. Somewhere we got a little duster bag for these. I do these shows and stuff just piles up. It's hard to stay organized. You guys don't see all the back end stuff when people are doing shows. I can only imagine what those people are doing look like that have pallets and they're running all that stuff. It's like, I know what my kitchen looks like. That one night we had the gas leak here. We had to have the fire department in here, and our kitchen was just piled with whatnot stuff. And my husband's like, my wife sells online because we were so embarrassed. Because I'm the type, everything has its place. Everything has its place. So I have some Blowfish shoes, 9.5 women's Blowfish shoes. These are brand new from, of course, somebody must have tried them on in the store there. But these are from Marshalls. I just got them tonight. 9.5 women's. Pronounce Oaf. Oh, okay. And Angie, is it Angie Oaf? Hi, Cindy. These actually look like Vans. Okay, I'll try to remember your name. As long as I'm saying Angie. Angie Oaf. Are you off work, Miss Cindy? 9.5 Blowfish shoes, brand new for Marshalls. 9.5. 9.5 women's Blowfish shoes. 9.5. Kind of a pink. What do you call that? Blush pink. Geez, guys, am I gonna have to keep these myself? These are my size. I hope you had a good day at work, Cindy. I have a bunch of new Myras coming tomorrow. And I do have American Darling coming, but I don't know when they're coming. Sometimes they arrive the same day. I haven't checked the tracking on them, but this is a Brena canvas made in India, just like the Myra's. $5 start. Yep, furry bag. Furry right there. They have purses that have whatever that saying is on them. Angela, good grab. But your Gibby is going to be a Myra necklace. And this thing, it's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to fold it and somehow put the necklace with it so it doesn't get tangled. That's going to be your Gibby. I'm going to put it inside one of your bags here so it's safe. So that way you have the envelope with the necklace. I haven't been on in a few nights, guys. Too much going on. What are you guys doing? What's my kiddos doing in here? All right, we want a new Vera Bradley. I almost thought this was a Myra bag, but it's a Vera Bradley. That's beautiful. Promise me we're going to swipey. Was it a slow day? I bet you have some of them over there in that post office. This bag is beautiful, guys. Vera Bradley, brand new. I try to offer other brands. So there's the packaging, Vera Bradley. And there's these things. I'm going to start collecting these. If anybody's ever, I'm going to send you all of them. I'm joking. You guys know I'm joking. I hate those things. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is a cool bag, guys. Very cool. Look at the bottom. And then look at the pocket. It's like a vinyl. Vera Bradley. I think I need one of these in my life. It's a vinyl bag so you can wipe it down. It's cute. It's got little Vera Bradleys all over it. Look at the little Vera Bradleys. This is a discontinued design. It's really pretty blues, light blue, navy blue, and white. And yes, I will do $5 start. Are we ready? Make Raja happy. Make Raja happy. There we go. $5 start. Where's my bill? Where the hell is my bill? Vera Bradley, brand new, tote running. Vinyl tote Vera Bradley running. It's got little tiny Vera Bradleys on it there. Look. See it? Isn't that cute?
Looking for that one-of-a-kind
So everybody's gonna know you were carrying a Vera Bradley.
Peterson Custom Woodworking of the Quad Cities.
And it's beautiful inside too. I love the bottom.
Unique benches and chairs.
Claire here, good grab.
Dining set and a chair.
I'm gonna fold this nice and neat. Write your name on it. I'm not gonna be on long, guys. You see something you want me to rerun something? Let me know ASAP, okay?
Miles here is an electrician running wiring for this new home build. Good morning. Miles doesn't make the line for Phoenixville. Miles stays up the field to make other things. The customer.
All right, Claire, that was a good one. I'm jealous. I love this one. This one's awesome. That one's an awesome one. I can't believe nobody bid on the happy bag.
No, this ad is serious business. Guys, get over here. No, there's nothing funny over here. All right, get more with Geico commercial insurance.
Oh, another thing Whatnot said today that surprised me because I've been looking, asking the universe, somebody send me an idea. I need to know what to sell on the app. I love selling the vintage stuff. I don't make much money selling the vintage stuff. I make more money selling the purses. So obviously it's a no-brainer to sell the purses. But they said today, sell everything. They did. They said sell everything. Sell what's selling, basically. Right or cross bodies. Let me see. I don't. Were you in here when I ran this, Carol? I think you were. It's like a makeup bag. I only have one. It's GRWM. Get ready with me. This kind of cutesy little bag.
Use only and can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
Let me think what I got. Sweet Vintage Queen. Yeah, I would like to get into selling more regional or unique foods. Obviously the caramel corn. But what would you guys like? What would you guys buy on the app? Obviously, I'm not going to sell chocolate this time of the year.
Got you covered 7 days a week. Planning an event, don't forget their.
What about those Dots pretzels? Did you guys like those? When you bought them?
Located at the TBK complex in Beddorf.
This is not a crossbody, Carol, but it's. I wish when they come out with these, they would do the crossbody auction. It's got that strap. Chocolate. You love Dots? Well, hello, Amy Dill. I didn't know you was in here. Got any good garage sales going on that way this weekend up in Milan? I need to stay away from the garage sales. I love Dots too, but they got to be fresh. Sometimes when you buy those Dots, you notice they're not fresh. If I would have had my way, we would have moved more towards the Quad Cities instead of where we're moving, but I didn't win that argument. I'm kind of part city girl. This is a Brina bag. I thought Carol would like it because it's bright. We're going to be about 5 miles from Washington, Iowa.
How about custom framing of your favorite photo? And if you need a passport or concealed carry photo, yep, they do that.
All right, Carol, good grab. So I went to Burlington today, this afternoon. And if you're local, like Cindy's local, she'll know what I'm talking about. That road from Mediapolis to Burlington, almost going to be getting laid out. I bet by the end of summer, we're going to be traveling, bypassing Mediapolis. Definitely by the end of summer. All right, Carol. You got all the color you need there, right?
It's prepared, it's comfy, and it provides peace of mind. We deserve the best. And at Better It's Choice Contracting, we provide just that. As a veteran-owned business, we value.
I'm going to go see if I can find some more styles, guys.
With quality workmanship and outstanding customer service, we are committed to excellence in every single lift we install. When you choose Veterans Choice Contracting, you can rest assured that you are covered for life.
Step into Homestead Art and Studio in DeWitt, Iowa, where creativity comes to life with over 150 talented artists and creators. Explore a diverse selection of unique gifts, decor, and art pieces, each with its own story. From original paintings to art supplies, handmade jewelry, pottery, glass items, or custom framing, you'll find something special, perfect for all ages and collectors alike. Come find your next home a piece of creativity. Visit Homestead Art and Studio in DeWitt or online at homesteadartandstudio.com.
Make it be a night of 30 years in the making, 10 decades of anthem, celebrating all things music. A show that has it all, the sound and the feel, the fire and the fever.
I did find another dog collar, Myra dog collar. It's a small, I think. Yeah, it's a small. Yeah, that's going to be different going to Burlington. It's a small. Isn't that cute? This would definitely not fit Tito. This would be way too big for my Chihuahua. Even on the tightest thing, I think it would be too. Well, I wouldn't put that on him anyhow. That's too thick for him. And they've got the cushion there for their neck. Small. Trying to see if they have a measurement. Hand tooled. It's cute. It's very nice. These are well made. You guys know that have bought these know how well they're made. She does. That's cool. And it's got the little cushion there for their neck. Size small dog collar by Myra bag. Hand tooled leather. That's for the pet owner that loves to spoil their pet. Thank you, Angie. I love to spoil my pets, but none of them have Myra dog collars. But they get good dog collars though. They all get new clean ones switched out every so often. I don't like when their dog collars get dirty. Nobody needs 9.5 blowfish shoes. So bookmark my show. What's tomorrow? Thursday, Friday. Of the dog collars, I don't want to say no and I don't want to say yes. I am not sure. You guys know how it is. I go dig and find stuff and I'm like, whoa, look what I found. This is a Myra hand tooled key fob keychain. Keychain part, key fob part. There you go. Myra brand. I always tell everybody treat everything as a one-off. If you like it, swipe, because chances are I only have one. Sometimes I surprise myself and have another one, but not always. That's hand-tooled leather there. Any decor today? Yep, I have some decor. Thank you, Cindy. Good grab. You know me, girl. I got it all. Gotta put Cindy's name on here, so I actually don't need to put Cindy's name on here. She has her own spot over there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Did you like so far what you've gotten? Eventually yours? I find some good stuff, right? I know. I'd be embarrassed for you guys to see my house. This was cute. This has got a little bit of like tape or something there. It needs wiped off. Nobody's really bid on this yet. And there's no dings, no chips. but I'm gonna call it vintage because it did say Joann's or Japan or something on it. It is ceramic. Be cute in a vignette. Cindy's gonna go for it. Just remember, I got reduced shipping on, guys. If you kick in that reduced shipping, it's free. Let's see what else I got for decor. Decor. I got new Myras coming. I got new American Darlings coming. I'm probably gonna regret getting rid of this. This is one of my old Longaberger baskets with the little protector. But I gotta move stuff because I'm moving, so I gotta move stuff out of here. It is a little Longaberger. Got the leather handles. I probably had this since the 90s. 1995, yeah. It's got the little plastic protector. It's a shame. We used to have these parties all the time, and now these baskets are a dime a dozen. All they used to tell us, oh, buy up the Longaberger. They're valuable. Well, I didn't say that way after the guy died. I do have a whole bag of vintage ribbon and thread. So much you can do with these threads. You know what you can do with these threads? Get on Pinterest for one thing, but you can take a little one of those this little Christmas trees you get at the dollar store and make little Christmas trees out of them. You can put them in a jar and just decorate them like a ball jar. Put them in there and just put them on a shelf. And there you go. You get the whole bag. Ribbon and all this yarn. It's definitely vintage. That says 45 cents on it. What's a thing of thread cost you these days? Probably more than 45 cents. Thank you, Cindy. I like when we mix it up. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I like it a lot. So I think when you guys come in, oh, yeah, you can see me. You can see me back here. So when you guys come in this weekend, we'll say Friday and Saturday, probably Saturday. I'm gonna probably be giving away these bags I got at Marshall's. So when you buy, I'll put your stuff in a bag when you make a purchase. And they're big. It's like a vinyl bag. Maybe not. I thought it was cute. Little cow mug. He's not vintage. He's a cow mug, but he's cute. Got anybody that loves cows? Oh yeah, he does have something with him here. I was gonna say I thought there was something with him. I'm not gonna be on long tonight, guys. But I just wanted to get out here and check in with you. And hi Kim, hi Garrett, hi everybody, welcome in. You're gonna get this little what is this thing? I think it's a little straw holder. Straw topper, okay. Which I don't know if you're gonna use a straw with this, but this is brand new. I don't know where I got this. Did I win this on Whatnot? Maybe? I don't know. I might have. No chips, no dings, brand new. You get that and the straw topper. A little moo moo cow mug. It's brand new. Anybody start Christmas shopping yet? Anybody have a lot of Christmas shopping to do? All right, Carol. Good job. Thank you very much. I did pick up some of these at Marshall's. These are capri plus size women's. Like these are good just to hang out in or sleep in. Their size, I only have one pair of size large. Excuse me, sorry guys. So these are size large. They're gonna, so I wear a size 8 jeans. These would be way too big for me. I'm gonna say these are size 16, 18 plus. Size large, Cali, and they're really cool. They got these down the side and then they go into this tie. They're brand new. Only have one pair size large. And they're plus size large. So maybe if you're like a 16, 18, Cali 1850. So I don't know. They're good size and they do stretch, but they don't have a drawstring though. They don't have a drawstring. So might need to measure those. But I'll start $5. Size large. Plus size large. Like these are gonna be size 18W, 20W, something like that. Brand new from Marshalls. I wish Marshalls did liquidation. I'd buy their stuff liquidation. Thank you, Carol. Good grab. Let me put your name on here. Welcome in, everybody. We got Lynn Shu and then Lynn Lu. I thought that was like a double name, the same person. All right, here's a Myra item. I don't know if I've ever sold one of these on here. So you ladies that have been buying Myra stuff, you might not have one of these. Animal hair, $5. Keychain, key fob. This is more of a key fob, but you could still use it as a keychain if you want. Got the animal hair on both sides. Leather. Angie, thank you. Grab. We're just putting that right in your bag. I'm going to try another jewelry box. Just bought these today. I'm starting them at $5 and I gave more than that for them. But I think they're cute. They look kind of bridal-ish, like not Christmas, country cottage-ish. They kind of look vintage, but they're not. Like if you're going traveling, or just keep it in your bathroom. Keep your stuff in your bathroom or on your nightstand with your jewelry on it. Very cute. Definitely worth all of that. And these bend. Claire here is going to get a deal. Claire here, good grab.
So
Thank you, Claire.
Steamrollers have a Mini Wheelers Kid Football Camp coming to the Quad Cities. Friday, June 13th at Vibrant Green at the Market of the Quad Cities. There'll be drills, there'll be games, there'll be a chance to meet the players, and of course, we have all the details for you and well one.
That was your first purchase tonight, right, Claire? I just want to double check.
Great giveaway on the 97X app. You can win tickets to see Styx and the Kevin Cody Band at the Vibrant Arena.
Second. Okay. Oh, that's right. You got the Vera Bradley. I was thinking that was something else.
Yeah, both my two brothers. They take their business.
Love that Vera Bradley. So I gotta keep y'all happy. So this does have some dings. A ding a ding a ding. I think somebody tried to repair that. But it's old. It's been through the mill. But it's very unique. I got the equestrian guy on it. That is a market they talked about today on the Whatnot show. Equestrian stuff. Like the guy joked and says, I don't think we're going to be selling horses on there. But not very many people sell equestrian stuff. And actually, Myra carries equestrian stuff. Like you can excuse me, get in there and get, I don't know what all the stuff's called, but I may end up having to maybe look into that. This is old though. There's the marking on it. No chips up here. I just see this little flaw down there. You're welcome, Carol. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, that already ran out, didn't it? Let's see. What do we have? Agriculture week at Riley. Would be called Fizzy Lot. No, sure.
In Bettendorf. Here we call it Lenny's Motorcycle Center. When you bring it around the hood, it's on the living room.
Sissy, though.
Motorcycles or whatever needs fixing. I figured I'd help to buy. Yeah, so you've thrown in a lava lamp and a beanbag.
This thing that's cleaned off.
In this room, complimentary pickles.
This is
I've even thinking about moving.
okay. There's the bottom marking.
Build that one-on-one connection.
Floss, Lorene. I don't know. If you guys know, it needs cleaned up a bit. I'll wipe it down, but it's got a chip there on the bottom, but no chips on the top. Kind of a gritty feel to it, but very cute. You love your stickers too, huh? Yeah, it does. It's kind of unique.
Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit CF Moto USA.
And there's the marking.
Training and safety guidelines.
Mr. Steve, a night of 30 years in the making.
Eventually yours. Are you not seeing stuff you like? Are you still here?
It all. And the fury. You want to roll.
I just like to check in so I know. Let's keep running. I got ladies out there that love their purses. Okay, these are old. These are old. Where did I get these? Same sale.
Saving your slides to a flash drive. Need business cards?
Okay, these are old. Somebody's made these, and these would be good to frame.
Custom framing of your favorite.
They're not
photos.
framed.
And if you need a passport or concealed carry photo, yep.
That's the first needle point. Ruby Tuesday, hello. Love that name. My favorite band. I had a dog named Ruby.
To make a difference in your community?
Look at this, guys. These are old. I'm gonna do these at $5. You get 3 of them. So there's the gentleman. I bet those two be hung together. And that's kind of like a global, what do you call them? Hummel look to it. $5 start on all 3 of these. 20 seconds. What am I doing for time? It's 6 o'clock. I'm going to stay on another 30 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night. So you get all 3 of these old stitcheries. Did eventually yours leave me?
Luxurious services,
More bags, please. Angie's like, hell yeah, get to the bags. You guys crack me up. Do you guys like the Steve Madden? Okay, so there's a lot going on with this bag. This is a little fanny pack, which has got its own strap. And you got this little thing with it. You get that with it. And you get a keychain. 20 seconds. Let's swipe right, guys. I only have one of these. One is all I got. Any guest bags Y2K or older? No, but I try to pick them up when I can find them. Oh yeah, I do, Carol. I can run it. Angie's gonna steal that. Total. Better call the cops, man. She stole that. But I can. Are the guest bags in demand? Sometimes I bypass the guest bags because I just thought people didn't want them. But they are kind of Y2K-ish. So I should pick those up, shouldn't I? I do pick up the Tommy Hilfiger stuff.
Be with family. Be with friends. Be with a friend.
Thank you, Angie.
7th in downtown Bettendorf. Be enjoy live music, bag
Riley.
food trucks,
Riley.
fun, and pro
Riley,
wrestling. This
hang on that.
is powered by the Downtown Bettendorf organization and presented by Accenture Credit Union and the Bettendorf Business Network in partnership with the city of Bettendorf and this station. This is
What?
Downtown
Make a
Bettendorf.
mess.
Or
Now get
for
down.
more detail. And then on
Come on,
down
get down.
for a great celebration at the Downtown June 7th.
Who's out here that would bid on a Myra bag? Put a Y in the chat. Who's going to bid on a Myra? Put a Y in the chat. We're going to run this for Carol. So this is a little travel case. Very cute. See how many Ys I get for the Myra bag. I'm going to run this, but I want to see Ys for Myra. I only have one of these, guys. This is all I got. It hangs. And it's got that to put your toiletries in. Only have one. If you like it, you better swipe. I paid $8 for it. Got it at Marshall's, brand new. And just bought it today. And they only had one, or I would have got more. I like the little hanger. That's a good idea. All right, Carol. Thank you so much. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got 6. I got 6 yeses. 6 yeses. All right, this bag is amazing and very pricey. That's so sweet of you, Carol. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And it smells new. Oh, and this is gonna be a limited edition, guys. Look at the beadwork. This is all beads, 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 beads. I don't need to tell you. And it's heavy. I couldn't stand here and hold this very long because it's heavy. When you get this, whoever wins it, you're gonna be like, shit, she ran that for $5. I think she's a little crazy. And you guys out there watching on Facebook, you're a little crazy because you're not here to bid on this. It's brand new summer 2025 merch. Oh, they muted you. Oh, you're fine, Carol. You don't need to tip me. You're good. All right, guys, we're going to start this puppy at $5. This is the name of it. If you want to check me on it, is Garden Lattice Carry-All Tote Bag by Myra. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. You're going to get it. Whoever gets it, it's going to be like, Cindy already knows. Cindy owns one of these bags. So can you see all the beadwork? That's why this is going to be limited edition. Myra never keeps stuff around like this because I'm sure it's a labor intensive product for them. So $5. Here we go. Who hid my bell from me? Somebody hid my bell. She's running. A very heavy weekender. Very good quality. Like they outdid themselves. There's the back of it. There's no beadwork on the back, but $125 retail. It's heavy, guys. I can't hardly hold it up.
Hello, my name is Gene Simmons of Kid. Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. 1970.
Angie, good grab. Thank you so much. That thing is heavy. Don't get mad at me if I spell your name wrong on here. I think I'll put Angie off on there. I know who I'm talking about, though. We're at the gym. Yeah, table. Doggies don't go on the table. Doggies don't go on the table. Eventually yours. Did she leave me? I think this is a beautiful vase. It's one of those ones I don't like to ship, but you know what? Somebody's interested in it. Very unique. Ceramic, no flaws, no dings, no cracks, no crazing, no chipping. Hi, Georgia. Georgia, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you heard me the other night. I tried to get your attention because I wasn't totally ignoring you, but I got the yakking. You wanted some tote bags, and I got sidetracked and didn't do it. And I felt bad, so I was trying to get you to come back to the show. We were all trying to tag you. I'm like, guys, get Georgia back here. All right, this is old. This needs wiped down. It just needs wiped down. There's no chips or nothing. Ducks are the thing. Ducks are the thing. And this thing is old. It needs wiped. I know. Look at them hugging each other. Isn't that sweet? We're running bags. We're running vintage stuff. Now I'm going to run a Gibby. And I'm going to run on out of here in about 30 minutes. So if you want something, you better speak up. Speak up, speak up, speak up. And I'll try to fulfill your desires. Bag wise, that is. Thank you, Cindy. I'm gonna try to wipe that off for you, Cindy. I'll do that now. I'll wipe it down again, but I want to set it over here so it's safe. I don't want to forget it when you're stuck. You still have caramel corn to get, Cindy. Cindy? Cindy Sue? I know it's not Sue, but I called you Sue. Any totes? Well, you know, when you come into my show Saturday, I'm going to give away these totes. These are from Marshalls. Anybody that makes a purchase, you're going to get one of these big totes. Here's we just ran an auction for a tote. Did you get in on that? That was actually a weekender. Did you see that? Okay, guys, brand new Steve Madden. I only have one from Marshalls. $5 start. Very pretty color. Brand new Steve Madden. I paid up a little bit for that one. It was the only one they had. It's the only one I got. And it is cute. It's real soft too. Very soft. All right. Thanks, Carol. I got a tote here from Vera Bradley. We can run it next for Miss Georgia. This one's pretty too. I like that one that Claire got, but this one's neat too. This is brand new Vera Bradley. I'm going to take all the bells and whistles off of it. It'll be discontinued. It's vinyl. There's the inside on the bottom. Yeah, there's the Vera Bradley in there. This is authentic Vera Bradley, which I don't know of any knockoff Vera Bradleys. I don't think there is such a thing, but retail on that $130. Starting it at $5. Vera Bradley tote is running. What kind of tote are you looking for, Georgia? Color, style, brand. Claire here. Oh my God, another big grab. Thank you, Claire. Something I can use every day, leather, cotton, canvas. I'm thinking. I got my wheels turning. Leather, cotton, canvas, something for every day. This is a lunch crossbody moonlight navy Vera Bradley. It's like a denim blue looking. Retails for $65. Who in God's green earth is going to give $65 for a lunch pail, a lunch bag? Who does that? I don't do that. I could buy a lot of lunches for $65, right? But here we're going to run it for $5. It is Vera Bradley. I don't need to tell you, if you go into Dillard's, Vera Bradley ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. $5 start. If I can get the thing going. Vera Bradley lunch bag. Very nice. Put your drinks in it, your lunch, have a picnic, give it as a gift. And it says Vera Bradley right on it. Give you again, huh?
It's a 40-minute continuous work blog of 7X. Brought to you by G&B Brain Check.
Angela John. Good grab. I got to make sure I get the right Angela, the right bag. Got two Angies in here. Yep, and I got your stacks separate. All right, how we doing for time? 20 more minutes. Georgia needs a work tote. I know. I'm trying to think what I got for a work tote. I don't know why a Vera Bradley wouldn't that work for a work tote. Is that too big? Not the right style? And this has a handle. This is all canvas. This thing is like very tough. You know, you're gonna get this bag and you're gonna have this for 20 years. And it's gonna stay this new probably. Looks like Air Force, doesn't it? Kind of looks military. Very cool. Claire's kicking ass and taking names tonight. Thank you, Claire. I got a dog woofing at me. Hang on, guys. I gotta let the dog out. Let's go, bud. Come here. Come here. I got such a mess on my counter. I got the dogs outside, so if I disappear again, that means I'm outside corralling the pups. Let's see, where am I at here? They redid the Whatnot app too. If you're a seller on here, you notice on your phone things are placed differently. Yeah, I'm on the road to 4,000 followers. That's awesome.
July 3rd. Kevin Cronin and Donnie Phelps against.
I think for me, it's going to be a numbers game. They say it's not a numbers game, but I think for me, it's going to be. What I miss? What I miss? What about Quilted? Quilted. This one's kind of work toadish. This one's unique. I don't know if it's big enough, but it looks like something that would hold an iPad. Canvas. It is canvas. Made tough. There's your strap. And it's Brina. Very unique. I'm going to run it $5. Sorry, that bell has issues. If I could just go ding and it would ding, but it doesn't. Angela John's going to take that home super, super cheap. Thank you, Angela. See, my one dog's out there already barking to come in. She needs her little butt beat. I don't beat my dogs, though. I don't beat my dogs. I'll say that right now. They're spoiled. They run my life. Miss Lily, Miss Lily. Okay. That's a few in. Still got some outside. I stand your dinner. I still have a couple pups outside. This is a pretty Vera Bradley tote that I thrifted this. It looked new. It was clean. And you can run it. Hello, Pam. Pam, I haven't gotten to respond to you yet. You got the baby girl home. That made me happy. That one's running. Vera Bradley. How is the baby girl doing? I love that picture. You had her wrapped up like a little papoose. Myra keychain, $5. All right, guys. I'm gonna be on another 15 minutes. What do you guys want to see? I bet your daughter is so happy to get her home. Probably ready to have a party. Coming home party for baby girl. So this is a keychain and a key fob. Hand tooled leather. Suede tassel. $5 start.
You'll have a job with a Quad City Classic Rocco thing.
Big Brad Claire. We'll try these again. These are little kids. Large 3-4 is the size. Brand new. Large children's girls 3-4. Oh, girls. Yeah, girls. There's the size. Thank you for the follows. Ruby Grace. Nobody liked the Steve Madden for $5. It's like a very nice soft velvet. You got 2 strap options. This strap does not come off. This strap does come off. It is adjustable. I'm gonna go check on my dog, guys. I'll be right back. Good baby. I got new American Darling coming. I have more Myra's coming. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Oh, how is everybody? Hanging with me? You guys are quiet tonight. Wednesday nights are a low night on the app. Not gonna lie to you. Carol, you're probably gonna like this one. Colorful crossbody, Vera Bradley. Like a nylon, magnetic, very cute. Look at the retail on that, guys. Who gives that kind of money for bags? Hi, Padelia. We're gonna run this little crossbody. Vera Bradley does have a pocket in the back. 85 retail. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna do $5. Vera Bradley, $5 crossbody. How are you, Padelia?
How are you? Bill Stage here. We have forced to get into the summer.
Brand new Vera Bradley. Ginger got a givey.
Summer concerts for.
So you guys know the drill. If you make a purchase, I throw something in your package. Never know what it is. Hopefully something good you like. If you don't make a purchase, I just do a little envelope with some stickers. Thank you, Pam. Good grab, girlfriend. So Pam, I was gonna send this for the baby, but you think it's gonna be too hot for a baby girl to wear? You think that's gonna be too hot for her with summer coming?
Miles doesn't have time for funny business. I guess. Miles traded up for serious commercial.
You want this for Melody? I'll send it. It's brand new. It's not vintage. I can't remember where I got that, to be honest. That's how much stuff I have, guys. Too much stuff. I don't remember where I get stuff. So, you guys that want to be sellers on the app, listen up. I listened to the Whatnot team today on their show. The app is in its infancy. Now is the time to get in and start selling. Get in and start selling. Do it before Christmas. Do it like when I did in October. If you need to. Plan on starting in September, October, because you'll be motivated because you'll be selling stuff like crazy. I have these shoes I ran that are, what I say they were? Size 9. I don't remember, guys. I don't know what I do with the other one. Well, anyhow. I'll find the other one. I have these. Where did they go? Here it is. These are Rachel Roy. They're size 9. From Marshalls. They're brand new. Size 9. Rachel Roy is the brand. Just kind of a cute, comfy, casual shoe. Very cute color. Size 9. I wish I could wear 9. I gotta have a 9.5.
Expert roofing, siding, and stone restoration. Building relationships one project at a time. Learn more at nwscomplete.com. Breaking something delicious that's actually good for you.
Size 9 women's.
Chicken energy bars right off of Kimberly Road and Davington.
Angie, good grab.
Shakes, energizing tea, Washington State are full of vitamins and minerals to keep you full and fueled.
Oh, sorry, Billy.
Chicken energy bar delivered.
What do I have that you guys want to bid on? I do have canvas tote bags that are big tote bags that say Paris on them. Is this one of them? This might be one of them. It's not a name brand. Oh, I forgot I had this. I have no idea what this says. Rumpelstiltskin, maybe? I don't know. It's a really pretty, like, olive green, though. Really pretty. Like the color alone sets this bag off, but I don't know what that says. $5. Very nice bag. Good quality.
Is celebrating with a huge block party to kick off the free summer concert series with 97X.
Brand new fashion bag.
During them Friday, June 6th, and every Friday at 5 through August, the 7th of the
I'm gonna call that vinyl. Vinyl. You want me to rerun it? Got a really neat strap. Pam got the Gibby. Was that a Gibby? It said you won the auction, but no, thank you. Okay. They did say the app is going to evolve into something different. So it sounds to me like, remember how eBay was an auction site? Yeah, I know you got the bag, but you got that little colorful crossbody bag, but it just came up and said you won the auction, which was weird because that was like 5 minutes ago. But the app is probably going to evolve into something where you're going to see more buy it now. You know, the auction thing will probably end up going away someday. That's what it's going to evolve, they think, into. That's what eBay did. Started out as auction, went into buy it now, and I know people that do buy it now and they do really well. And then you got me that loses my butt. But you gotta lure you guys in. Waffle House Idiot. That is an interesting name. Do you go to the Waffle House a lot? Welcome in. Angela John, thank you so much. All right, guys. Bookmark my shows. One last request. What do you got? One last run. What do I run? One last run. One last run. What do you want to see? All right, I'll pick. Standard bag by Brina. First time ran on here, I believe. I've ran a crossbody similar to this, but I've never ran this one before. So this is a newbie. Just a cute little shoulder bag canvas by Brina, handmade in India. That is a pocket. There's your inside. $5 start. Canvas bag, brand new by Brina. Thank you guys for coming in. I enjoyed seeing you, chatting with you. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and all those days. I'll try to get some more vintage stuff in to throw that in the mix. That is a pocket too. If you didn't see that, that's a pocket. There's the back of it. And y'all, thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. I'm going to go relax. Let's raid Med City. Been watching a lot of them lately.